So now that we know the skills, in this class, we're going to teach you 4 different types of skills. 4 different types of skills. And I like to call those the 4 Ps. Okay, we got our 4 Ps. We have the first one, which is people. It doesn't work to grow online if you don't know where your people are. You will have the hardest time reaching an audience if you don't have people. Like, people kind of make up the audience. You got to know who your people are, right? The next thing we're going to be teaching you guys is your platform. And for most of us, that's going to be Facebook, Instagram, but we can also give you some strategies for Pinterest, for groups, for email lists, but we're going to have to start with a place that we're going to be reaching our people online. So we have to show up in a place where they are. So we have people, we have place or platform. Then we have posts. The way we attract an audience is by posting. I remember actually in the last class I taught, we had a beautiful soul. She had a lot of like desire. She knew she was called to make an impact in the whole world. She knew she could solve problems in people's lives. But maybe she was a little gun shy. Maybe that's some of you guys too. She made like 2 posts on her Facebook page and she heard crickets. And so she didn't post ever again. And she kind of froze. Does that make sense? And we've all had that moment where we're learning something new and we get stuck and we freeze. We're going to tell you how, every single one of you, the first 2 posts you're going to make aren't going to reach a single dang soul. So you didn't do anything wrong when you got crickets. You just get to post a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more until you start zeroing in on who your people are, and Facebook or Instagram or whatever the platform figures out who you're for, and then you're able to grow. So going back, we've got people, place, the platform, and then post. You're going to want to post regularly. Those are the 4 Ps. Now, the last P is profit. It's not enough to collect an audience. It's not enough to pick a place where your people are and show up regularly and consistently. It's not enough to just post. If you want to make an impact on someone's life, you need to have them make a transformation in their life. Think of yourselves. Do you make a transformation in your life? Has there been a great life change or one of those light bulb moments in your life that did not require time, effort, and money? Has anything happened in your life that did not require all 3? That was like a life-changing thing. Going to college. Why does college take 4 years when you could probably get it in some Facebook courses, right? You could probably take a YouTube courses and get the same information. Why do they not get the same information and have that transformation from a YouTube video? Even though Google, what's the name? There's like Harvard actually puts all of their classes on the internet. Khan Academy is like completely free for most kids. And yet it doesn't change people's lives. Why? Because they're not putting in time, they're not putting in money. And because of that, they don't put in the effort. So for us, we need to have a product to sell. Even if you're a nonprofit, even if you're a church, even if you're selling Bible studies and you're like, I don't think I'm meant to sell. You are meant to sell because that's how you get a transformation in people's lives, because you're going to charge them. And when you charge them, they take action. So those of you who are here, every single one of you that's here is because you paid and you knew it's a live class, that if you're not here live, you're not going to get all the information. So you show up because you paid, because there's a time limit on it. And because I'm giving you things to do for effort, homework, and stuff like that. That means it's going to transform your life. That's what I want for each and every one of you to do with your customers as well. So we need the 4 Ps of audience growth.